See, I thought...
It's
I don't want to be...
Aha. Go and train with her.
Of all the women...
You've known many.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her...
John of Brute. She's tackling the pen. How many times do I have to tell? Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be... I'll see you...
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike! You're not in a circus. Pirouette. You got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger.
Well, yes.
I know. Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of...
You!
Come on, we'll
Shall we run?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say?
I'm very sorry.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least.
By markings, like unto the Panthera type. But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab... What do you think? Should we start by...
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time.
Be surprised. She's always poked her.
Don't know.
Come. With
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared. Attacked.
It was just...
That's the prop. In the past.
We taught her how to defend...
Be dawning soon.
Wait.
Did...
Stop talking.
We're gonna read it, not...
We must meet. What's this post?
That's private. Very private.
Aha.
Back on topic.
2 or 3 days. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Ugly bastard.
course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too.
War's not
His
exactly
theory
going
collapsed.
our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Gods, that was close.
Provided you got...
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their...
Oh.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said,
You seek some...
Yes, a woman.
No. There's an inn here in White Orchard. Besides, the inn keeps...
Not a bad idea.
beast barely grazed me.
Let's go. Faster. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as... No need.
What?
Well, ran into...
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house.
There a contract on...
Nay. Used to be. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
Shame.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin.
So,
Aye, so far.
looking for a woman. And,
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Yeah.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
show me where you... Help you bandage that?
Please.
Then I'll ask about...
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the...
I'm looking for some...
And we seek...
Out of my face.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days.
Which way did she go?
I don't know.
Oi, people!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
More. There are 4 factions. What a waste!
Got a minute?
What?
Geralt. I'm looking for a...
Of course!
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen.
I can vouch for the last...
No, fact.
Not a place I'd ever expect.
Quite the opposite. Chasing it.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own...
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of... Rape and cruelty are details of no...
Tell that to... War reached Novigrad.
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one...
Many a ruler's...
True. We value our liberty in The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget architects...
Gotta go.
A moment, Witcher.
No.
But the rules are quite...
No thanks.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but... Ah, well...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll...
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from...
To your health.
What do you do? Who...
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant?
Once a merchant of mirrors.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must...
None of your business.
Yes. As of...
What do you know?
Before you appeared, it...
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian...
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of...
Where to? Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and...
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course not.
Horsel's working.
boring.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bromir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Witchers. What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. Let me hand him the
Hey there. Come on, Roach.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afraid.
I'd walk the battlefield.
I did. Sea of corpse. Listen, guessing you carry those swords from the...
Fine, I'll help you.
I would have thought. Meet me on the hill over...
Let's go! So many corpses, and the war's just started.
We'll talk once we're there. You're here, good. Bastion.
Among Count.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on...
No offense, but...
If we find the shield alone... Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step."
Stop!
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion!
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to me side.
I'm taking you home.
I won't leave Rose in here.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my liege.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes. Thank you, Witcher.
Down sits in the old oak tree. Something inside
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
It's raining and pouring and Vermeer's snoring.
What the fuck am I to do, eh?
What happened here?
Oh, what do you think happened, dimwit?
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that.
I can find your arsenal.
I've not much left, but I'll give... The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my...
Don't you look at me.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchards. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My brothers will never believe it.
Looking for trouble?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arse...
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all. Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold.
Magpies and dwarves might...
And I'll...
Calm down. Now follow me.
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Freak.
Up and at 'em. Here you go. What?
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years.
No! Willis, I beg you, I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. The
forge was important to the...
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did.
Looking for trouble? What do you say we go fishing?
What do I know?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not. It always sat there empty. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But I sees he ain't listening. Just.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. Will you help me, dearie? Ringing up.
Never taken on a pan. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The price. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan, so...
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, it was the soot the man needed.
And?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him out.
Hang about! Fry up a nice or a pipe.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the...
I look like a local to you?
You look
Dead wrong.
A witcher? Captain Peters...
You black...
Don't get it cut.
to the tower.
Yonder ein
Requisition a share of your hearts.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know them.
Password. So...
And thick. Morale holding up around here? Neither.
Right. Well, tell him... Incidentally.
Show me where you're bet. So long.
Damn witchers. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Vatgern. This explains...
Yennefer of...
That is...
Haven't thrown me out yet.
There is a griffin.
Why do you care?
Because the beast has killed 10. To hunt it, I would need to
Too big a...
No. I cannot disperse my forces.
It's a deal.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. Since...
Meaning it's abandoned?
I judge from you...
I'll need bait.
But... No. Go to Tomira.
Need more information about this.
Shall I bring you...
They won't say anything I don't already know.
Mislov.
Tomira and...
This... Freak. This virus will try to set it this month.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure, but, will you help?
Sure.
No?
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're got too late. Attacked another one.
That stench.
Dieter.
You know him?
But that was before.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. Sorry.
I'm a freak too.
Aye.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves.
The Lord's son, Florian. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away.
I'm sorry.
I was to show you where...
Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
I'll be fine.
Good hunting.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae and other Griffin must be... Deep cuts over the whole body. Didn't defend her. Beak tips worn. Thick shaft. Explains what... Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this. Magic. A place of power.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river? Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that? Things used to be
Used to be
Do well.
Got good news. Good news first.
And the bands? What else could he want from
two? Griffin's abandoned its lair.
And how's that?
Got the buck. More like stench.
City boy. Remember Tredegor?
How can I forget? Learned something. The Nilfgaardians. I'm ready.
Picked one out. Oh,
good. stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them, so...
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches. No. I'll go to Caremore.
Little early to...
Snows are... No. Speaking of winter...
Maybe.
It's...
Let's go give it a warm...
Wait. Take this. Want it in a cup?
How about that?
Stop talking. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Run, Roach.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Meet me.
Hey-ya!
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Military Codex, Article... No. What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act.
Could it be because it helped?
Yeah, a moral...
Wouldn't ever be in...
Tell me why...
Fulfilled my end of the book.
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here, though.
Yes, I might... Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye.
20?
Because earlier on we drew our water from... herbalist clay.
This ghost.
Well...
I meant, what does it look...
It looks...
Some rake.
If you don't wallop it, Mum.
I feel for you.
Something not right with the... If you could drop your price, that settles it then.
Fine.
In Havel.
Faster. The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Journal might be useful. That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. No. Another print. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse. Woman, the journal. Wide pelvis, small. Need to cremate the remains. Was she wearing the... Gotta jump down. Lucky. Bracelet must have... Lovely. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. race. Igni. She's gone. For good. Job done. The well was haunted by...
I just hope every unburied...
If they do?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Your reward, Master Witcher.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry.
Thank you, Master Witcher.